everybody. This is the Audacious Ask, and my name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis, and I am an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. And Access Consciousness has been empowering people to know what they know for almost 30 years in 173 or 174 countries around the world. And so how do you know what you know? Well, one of the words that Access Consciousness throws around is something called awareness. And so probably your parents didn't say, hey, what are you aware of when you were a little kid? They probably just were like, hey, don't do that, or hey, choose this, or here's one of two terrible choices. You can either eat your liver or you can go to bed. Which didn't honor your awareness that one, you probably weren't tired, and two, liver tastes disgusting. Unless you're one of those strange people that actually likes liver, and then you can go ahead and eat your liver. And so what is awareness? Awareness is a sense of what your body would like to create, and what's going to be easy for you to create. And yeah, so just stepping into that. What I notice is when something is like, you know, sloggy or hard for me, or I procrastinate about it, or like a ton of different things, I'm getting the awarenesses, like the sensations in my body of things that I could create or things that I could choose, but I'm not wanting to create or choose them. And sometimes that's resistance, and sometimes it's just not a light choice for you. And yeah, so we can talk about awareness. I think it's probably going to pop up a little bit more on this class. Somebody making noise, so I'm going to mute them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So what's your audacious ask, Svetlana?
First, I was going to ask on how to formulate the ask, and as I was sitting and listening, what came to my awareness was every time that I've made the most money, I've been the most physically exhausted. So how can I change that? What is it? And how can I outcreate that? How could I do less and make more?
Yeah. That sounds awesome. Okay, so where does it show up in your body when you're creating all this money and your body's like, oh my God, I'm tired? Where does it show up? What part of your body gets tired?
Usually it's a full body, like
Okay.
head to toe.
Head to toe.
Yeah.
Okay. And
achiness and,
okay.
And exhaustion.
Okay. And truth, is it exhaustion or is it something else?
Something else.
Cool. So put your hands on your body. So I always say put your hand on your heart and your belly button. There we go. And just drop your energy back into your body. Okay, so let's talk to your body. Say, hey body, what is it? Say that out loud.
Hey body, what is it?
What do you get?
I think, well, okay, it's trying to heal everybody that comes in.
That's so awesome. So
yeah, I'd like to be fired from that. No, I'd like to be fired from that.
Cool. So, so right now, how many people are you healing with your body?
How many are there?
No right answer.
7 billion.
7 billion people. Cool.
With a B, billion.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what's the value to you to healing 7 billion people? No right answer.
I create my own value by being that, like,
cool.
Like,
so
valuable.
A universal surrogate?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So everything that is, all the oaths, vows, swearings, fealties, commitments, and contracts that you've made in any lifetime, on any planet, in any reality, in any space, to be a universal surrogate and take on the pains and horrors and traumas and dramas of others throughout all lifetime, space, dimensions, and realities. Will you revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate all of the oaths and vows and swearings and anything else we forgot to mention?
Yes.
Okay, good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. So if you have a naturally healing body, that comes up over and over and over and over again. So what elegance can you put into your world that you're like, you know, I mean, you might even want to just put a little timer on your phone that says, hey, are you healing anybody right now? And then you can, you know, button bucket and return it to sender. And, you know, and then get used to what that feeling is, that you're not actually healing people with your body. And that's not to say that, you know, I mean, I talked earlier about, you know, healing my, you know, my business coach. But that was something that I was aware of. And so, you know, it worked for me. I didn't mind it. It was fun. And so what would it be like for you to create a circumstance for you where using your body and the capacities of your body, even if it made you a little tired, you were aware of it and you were valued for it and you got paid well for it? What would that be like? No right answer.
I just got yes.
Yeah, juicy, fun, exciting, expansive maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a question that just kind of came up, or an awareness that came up, was being able to make money without healing people.
Yeah. Yeah. So everywhere the transaction's always been you healing and maybe getting paid.
Yes.
You want to destroy and uncreate that?
Yes, please.
Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Would you be willing to get paid for nothing?
Yes.
Okay. What percentage? Yes.
100.
Okay. Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Would you be willing to wake up with money in your account from magic?
Yes.
Anything that doesn't allow it, will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Awesome. Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Yeah. So what business elegance can you invoke to allow that to happen? How many different ways do you have for people to pay you?
I even saw waking up with money in my bed, and I'll take that.
Well, yeah. That's awesome. Throw me the money.
Yes.
Show me the money.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, when I mean five, you know, I mean, do you have 5 to 10 different ways that people can pay you? And, you know, because there's like, people are paying people in Bitcoin now. People are paying people in nanocurrency. People are paying people in, you know, there's cash, obviously online transfers, PayPal, there's Stripe, there's Square. There's a new one called Circle. There's another one. Oh, anyways, do you know what I mean? It's like, what elegance of getting paid can you create that by you creating it, it's almost like what I see in my head is like, you know, like you're like, what the hell? There's no water coming into my land. I can't water my stock. And then you go up the creek and you find out that beavers have built a dam across the river. And you're like, what the hell? So, you know, how many beavers have built a dam across your financial flows?
Ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so would you be willing to blow up all the beaver dams that are stopping the financial flows from flowing onto your land and into your stock?
Yes.
Okay, everything that is, everything that doesn't allow it, let's destroy and uncreate it.
Yes.
Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. And everywhere you're going into the who the beavers are and how those dams got built, will you destroy and uncreate that?
Yes.
Okay, good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. Might not be you, it might be somebody else. What if you never needed to know why the financial flows were slowing down? What if you're just could be aware, oh wow, the financial flows are slowing down. What can I do to pump that up?
Yeah.
Okay. And then anything that doesn't allow you to just go into awareness about financial flows instead of conclusion, will you destroy and uncreate all of that?
Yes.
Awesome. Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. Nice. Nice. And so if you didn't have to heal people with your body and you were willing to allow money to show up as if by magic, what could that create? No right answer.
Ease.
Cool. Anything that doesn't allow you to be, know, perceive, and receive the ease. Because like money has no point of view. Money's just like, yeah, I'm here. You can have me if you want. You can not have me if you don't want. So all of the don't wants of money that you have in your universe, like, oh, I don't want to work so hard, or I don't want to spend time with those people, or I don't want to heal people with my body, or I don't want to, you know, share my space with people, or I don't want to be around assholes, or I don't want to be a bitch. Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Okay, good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. Nice. How you be now?
Giggly.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That was a blast.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. My pleasure. That was the Audacious Ask. My name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis, and you can join me live on Mondays or Tuesdays, wherever you are on the planet. And what the Audacious Ask is about is asking for more to show up in your life, whether that's money, lovers, creations, a life that's ease, maybe even easy. And yeah, so just come and join us on Mondays or Tuesdays. And if you're at a part of your life where you're like, well, wait a minute, I think I might need some hand holding here to have a bigger, more audacious creation, then you can find me on Facebook. My name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis. Ciao, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.